All right, so we are up to question 12, exam number 1. Now we are trying to solve a quadratic equation using the completing squared method. All right. So let's start. So the first step here, every time you are trying to use the completing square method, is better to separate the first two terms. So x squared plus 14x, all right, is better to leave a space here. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take any number here, you move it to this side. So this is going to give you 3 from this side. Now, this is the beginning of a squared. All right. So what you're going to do is, obviously, you're going to do the square root of x squared is x here. And then, because we have a plus here, you're going to be a plus. And then you are going to ask what I need to multiply 2 times a number here times x, and that should give me 14x. So what will be that number? And obviously, again, this is going to be a 7. All right. So 2 times 7 times x is going to be 14x. Now the last step is just you have to square 7, all right, and put it on the third position here. So it's going to be a 49. So remember that 49 was not there on the equation. So in order to maintain the balance of the equation, you need to add as well 49 from the right side. All right. So now what I have, okay, I have the 3 entities over here, all right, are equals to this trinomial. Okay, always whenever you square a binomial, you get 3 entities, 3 terms. You don't get only 2 terms, you get 3 terms, right? So now from the left side we are done. From the right side, we have to combine the 3 with the 49, and that's going to give you a 52. So I end up with a similar question like in question 11. So I am about to solve this quadratic equation using the square root property, right? So the square root property is, whenever I apply it here, it's going to be x plus 7 equals to plus or minus square root of 52. So you might want to work on square root of 52. So if you didn't figure out, so do the prime factorization. Square root of 52. So what the first number dividing 52? You're going to be 2. You're going to give you a 26. Divide by 2 again. You're going to give you 13, and then 13 and 1. All right. So we see here we have a perfect square, which is 2 times 2, which is 4. So it's 4 and 13. I can go back here, and I'm going to put a different color. So this is going to be a square root plus or minus a square root of 4 times square root of 13. And this will end up with plus or minus 2 radical 13. All right. So now, going back to my equation, I have 2 outcomes again. So either x plus 7 is going to be equals to negative 2 radical 13, or x plus 7 is going to be equals to 2 radical 13. All right. Now, if I solve for x is going to be equals to a 7 minus 2 radical 13. The same thing if I solve for the x here, it's going to be giving me minus 7, minus 7 here. So moving the 7 to the other side, it can be minus 7 plus 2 radical 13. Okay, so the solution set, again, solution set, open, all right, open this set and close the set. And inside you're going to be the 2 solutions. So you're going to be minus 7 minus 2 radical 13, comma, and minus 7 plus 2 radical 13. I just want to emphasize something here. So this is the final solution, by the way, right? There are 2 solutions. All right. Now I just want to work it out the other way. So if I have x plus 7 equals to plus or minus 2 radical 13, I could have solved it here by x moving the minus 7 to this side. So it will be x equals to minus 7 plus or minus 2 radical 13. So again, it's the same thing, right? So the two solutions are combined together. Okay, that's all.